Welcome to my last day at Sandals, Saint Vincent, and the Grenadines. My goal today is go on a bike again. I'm gonna go grab coffee, take in the rest of the sights. It's a beautiful day. I still need to get more sun, and I woke up early to just enjoy my room because it's absolutely stunning. I am going to miss this room so much. I'm just gonna be able to miss looking outside and seeing this stunning view. Also, I loved sitting on that chair at night. Let's go check out the resort. Off for another adventure. One thing I love doing when I go to Disney is counting how many lizards I see. And I kind of figured there'd be a lot of lizards on this island. And so far I counted 12. Most of the time I see them is when I go back to my room and they're just chilling on the wall. The first thing I want to do is go back to Bloom Jamaican Coffee. So far that's been my favorite place. They have really good coffee, pastries, and they even have ice cream. It's currently 9 o'clock. I check out at 11. The van picks us up at 11:30. So let's see how much I could accomplish in that amount of time. We also asked one of the workers last night if it's always cloudy over the mountains because it's been that way our whole stay, and they said yes. So what I think happens is it rains throughout the day because it's constantly raining on the mountains. At least it looks like that. Like, check out these mountains. It's constantly like that. It's very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. This has also been my favorite pool spot. There's a hot tub on the front. There's 2 different sections of the swimming pool, and they have the bar, which is amazing, and typically they have sports going. After I get coffee, I want to hit the resort store. Something else I always do when I go on vacation is I collect a keychain, so I'm going to also get a keychain for myself. Surprisingly, I haven't spent a dime here yet because everything's inclusive, which I love. In this section, we have Buchan, which we ate the first night. And then right next to it is Jerk Shack. And then over here, we heard live music. This guy was playing some type of drum, and it was to a Bob Marley tune. Then right next to Jerk Shack is the Bloom Coffee. I've also been loving this heart over here, and the water is beautiful that's coming down from it. I've gotten so many videos of this just because I think it's so majestic. So far, every time I've gotten Bloom Coffee, I drink it inside. So let's take it outside today because they have a beautiful patio area that you could drink your coffee. I wanted to sit right here because it's not too sunny, but look how cute this iced macchiato is. And they were able to add caramel in it, and then they also ask what type of milk you want. And it's crazy because every day that I've come here so far, they've had cream puff pastries and cupcakes, but today the pastries were different, and I got Danishes. So I got a raspberry Danish, and then a cinnamon raisin Danish, which this one looks super good. So I'm gonna try this one first. Oh wow, that's really good. They also had a bunch of croissants in there. I almost grabbed one, but I didn't want to get too full because there's so many things I still want to do. But this is the raspberry Danish, and I love croissants, so this is like perfect. And then plus the raspberry tastes really good too. That's really good. The raspberry is super sweet. The best raspberry Danish I've ever had. Time to try the coffee. I like to try to get all the milk swirled in here. I just started drinking macchiatos and I can't turn back now. Oh wow, this is really good. Yesterday when we came here, we got a Jamaican, which was so good, and a girl remembered me in there. She's like, weren't you here yesterday drinking a Jamaican? I'm like, yeah, thank you for remembering me. The island cat came over to sit by me. So far, the orange cat is the only cat that I've seen on the island, but there's a bunch of dogs, but The dogs don't really come up to you, they stick to themselves. We saw them laying on the beach under one of the lawn chairs, and the dogs are really chill. And this cat I saw the first day, and I've been wondering where it was at, and I was talking to a worker the other day. I'm like, yeah, I saw a cat, and they're like, is it the orange and white cat? I'm like, yeah. So I guess this is the island cat. It's about to start raining, and when I left the gym yesterday at 9:30, it started raining a little bit, so it must be like 9:30 in the morning, and then like 3 to 5 it starts raining. It's perfect as we leave the coffee shop. The gift shop is right over here. It's called the Beach House Resort Shop. There was live entertainment last night, and there's a bunch of people sitting in this area, and it's perfect because the bar is right there, and then that's where the live entertainment is. And then right in the back is the heart that I was saying I really like. And the first place that Sarah and I went to was the Three Jewels Rum Bar. This place was super cool, and I love the inside because they had like records on the wall. They had a lot of fun decorations in there. And then right over here is the game pavilion. I think this area is super cool. They have a huge game of chess, which if you love Harry Potter, the bigger chess pieces kind of remind me of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. But this is really fun that you could just come play chess. The issue is I don't know how to play chess. I know how to play checkers. I had a friend try to teach me how to play chess once, and it didn't work out that well, but I'm gonna try to learn, so next time I come here, I could play that. But the sun is super beautiful. It rained for like 1 minute, and now it just went away. But here is the resort shop. So let's get a few things so we could remember this trip. Not like I'd ever forget it, because I think this is the best trip I've ever gone on in my entire life. Spirit jerseys here. Something me and my sister used to do is every trip that we go on, we get a Spirit jersey, and this is really cute, and I love everything that's tie-dye. So I'm gonna continue looking around this store, but I might get this because this would be really nice for the plane ride home, because planes do get a little cold. This store is perfect because if you forget anything, they have everything here: bathing suits, shirts, they have medicine that you can grab, they have snorkeling equipment, they have shoes, everything. Here's some beach stuff that you can get. Also, if you forget your sunscreen, no worries, they have a bunch here. They even have these pouches that you can put your phone in to keep them waterproof, and they even have a little example up here. I was just thinking to myself this morning, I normally drink energy drinks, I don't drink coffee as often. I just found energy drinks. I might have to grab one of these. And they also have beer, they have rosé. I've never seen rosé in this bottle, and they have Mountain Dew. The waterproof phone cases are such a great idea. Sarah brought an extra for me, and she ended up letting me keep it, which is so sweet because it came in handy when we went tubing yesterday. We were able to record our ride, even though I got like 3 seconds. I thought I was recording the whole thing, but I must have stopped it because they were whipping us around. Then on this section, there's more shirts. This is the men's section, and there's jewelry, and then over here is the women's clothes. And if you needed a restock on any liquor, they have that here as well. These hats are so beautiful. They even have stuffed animals. They have a shark and a stingray. This stingray is the cutest stingray I've ever seen. And they have more toys on this side. If I didn't own so many bags, I would get this. I'm back over in this section. I don't know if I want the pink one. I might go for a darker color because I tend to wear darker colors more often. But I was eyeing up this navy one, and it gets lighter blue at the bottom. They didn't have that one in my size, so I went for the next best. And this one's super cute, and it's actually gonna match the pants that I'm wearing today. I have these very bohemian pants on, and this has all the colors that my pants have. And this one is super cute. And now I'm ready to check out before I get anything else. section also caught my eye. The little bride and husband duck. They also have more postcards over here. I just got my stuff from the shop and they said since I spent over $100 that you get to pick a free item. And it was really cool. You could either pick these cups or I ended up picking like this little pouch that said bride on it. Even though I am not a bride, it was still cute and it's a little pouch I can use. Or I could save it if a friend gets married or something. But I think that's super sweet that you get something just a little bit extra to leave with. This seems like the perfect time to hit the pool because nobody is in here. Here's where the hot tub is. This hot tub was so sweet and it's a pretty huge hot tub as well. I just got back from the store. I'm gonna start packing everything away, making sure that all the stuff that I just got will fit in my suitcase, and then we can see what else we can accomplish. I kind of want to get over to the beach area or that shopping area that's right there. But it's currently 10:12. So all that stuff we just did, we accomplished in like an hour or so. So we have 45 minutes until I have to be out of this room. So before I forget, I wanted to take home a few of the lotions that I already used while I was down here. So I might as well. This one is a Luxe Body Cleanser. This one was amazing. I love using this one and it smelled so good. And my favorite thing was this age-defying probiotic lotion. I love this and I was happy that I got into a really good routine of taking care of myself every single night, washing my face, putting lotion on, and then we have this hydrating conditioner. I love that it was all the same brand, Red Lane Spa. Then I also have this balancing shampoo that I'm gonna grab. I just think it's so much fun when you go on vacation and they have like amazing thing that's much better than anything I have at home. Then they also have these exfoliating pads. They give 2, which is super nice. I'm gonna take this home because I'm sure they probably just throw this stuff out after you've been like living in here for a couple of days, so I'd rather this not go to waste. Also, I packed most of my stuff last night and I've been trying to clean up around. I grabbed a rag and started wiping things down so they don't have to worry about that. And I'm just trying to make sure everything's clean when they come in here because I don't like leaving a mess. And it was really nice that I packed up last night, so when I woke up there's only little things I had to do, like put away my makeup bag after I did my makeup. So I always recommend doing that. If you're on vacation and the next day you're traveling, pack up. It makes for such an easier time the next day and you can just relax and take in the vacation. One awesome perk is they just picked up my luggage, and the day that we arrived and we were getting ready to check in, they gave us champagne. They got our luggage, and so by the time you checked into your room, your luggage was already there. So that's one less thing that you have to worry about. And I loved arriving the first day when they brought us over on the golf cart. The sun was setting and everything looked beautiful. It's time to take in the last bits of my room. I'm definitely gonna miss this little hangout area. And this seat was absolutely my favorite. I moved it in the sun yesterday so I could get some sun. And the views are so beautiful at night because that building right over there lights up. And something else that I loved about this place was this little bathtub. And they have curtains that you can shut so you have an even more private section. But this was definitely such an amazing experience. If you end up coming to Sandals and you're staying in a Butler room, make sure you look on the top shelf because these little chocolates hid from me. And I'm also pretty short, so I wasn't really looking up high. And they also give you like a thing of mixed nuts, which is really cool. But these are so good. And they ended up stopping by yesterday twice if they wanted to make my bed, give me any like conditioner, shampoo. They're constantly restocking everything, which is amazing. But then they also have someone else that stops by asking if there's any beverages you wanted. I stocked up on water a bunch of time because when you're on a vacation like this, you definitely want to stay super hydrated. But it's really awesome how attentive they are here, and they all really genuinely want to make sure you're having a great stay, which I love. Something else, like I said, it does rain throughout the day. They have an umbrella here, and they have your slippers, an ironing board, but the umbrella was such a cute touch that they have. Another part that I think I'm gonna miss is this standing mirror because I need one at my house. I'm always jealous of people that have one just because I think you could get cute pictures, you could check out your outfit, and it's just really cute. Something else that's super interesting, bathrooms don't have any outlets because I went to straighten my hair and I was wondering where the outlets were, and then I met up with Sarah and she couldn't find her outlets either. We ended up asking somebody and they actually said it's a hazard to have the outlets in the bathroom, which definitely makes sense. I'm getting ready to meet up with Sarah. I'm gonna put this long sleeve in my backpack. I'm gonna wait to put it on for the airport because it's so hot out right now. I just came back, I was sweating, I had to put on some deodorant. Something else that I love bringing with me when I fly is this little headrest that helped me so much when I needed to get some extra sleep. But I'm really excited to meet up with Sarah. I think we're gonna grab another coffee, but at this point, might as well. And yeah, it's been such a great stay. I'm gonna look around my room, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. That's another tip I have, is I always do double checks around my room. I don't know why, but I love these baskets and these birds are so cute. Areas that I would end up leaving something is probably in one of these mystery drawers. While being here, I kept everything together, so I really don't think I'm forgetting anything. Oh, I wanted to leave $5 because they've been constantly cleaning my room and stuff, so I just wanted to give a little thank you. And we also gave $5 to our cab driver, so I just think it's something to be appreciative that they're constantly checking up on you, getting you everything you need, and constantly restocking you. I'm gonna leave the $5 in the kitchen so they can see it. And I'm gonna put a little mug. I write a thank you note, but they just took my luggage and that's where I had my notebook and stuff. But either way, I'm pretty sure they'll know that I'm saying thank you. I'm leaving my room right now to meet up with Sarah. I am so sad to leave. This was such an amazing experience. Everything was breathtaking. I'm so happy that I woke up early and I was able to check out some more of the views here. I wasn't able to get on the beach. I didn't have enough time, but we got on the beach yesterday and we went tubing, so that made it all worth it. Me and Sarah this whole time kept saying it's like being in a movie here, and even how I was saying about the clouds being over the mountain and how the mountain is shaped, it almost looks like a little volcano. But I don't know, everything is just so beautiful, and I'm definitely gonna have to start planning a trip to come back. And they even said it was 90% capacity here, and it does not seem like it. I'm not like constantly running into people, so Sandals does a really good job of keeping things spread out, and you almost feel like you're in your own paradise. Sarah and I are meeting at this coffee shop, so I'm just gonna take some time to soak up the sun just a little more. Oh, there's Sarah, the Jamaican. Thank you. Sarah and I just got our coffee for the cab ride, and I just wanted to hear what your thoughts were on this trip and everything.
So this was such an amazing trip. This location definitely by far is the most unique Sandals location that I've ever been to. Just the mountains and it is just breathtaking. The staff was so nice. The food was great.
The food was amazing.
The beds were the most comfortable beds I think I've ever slept in.
I didn't want to get out of them.
We just had such a fantastic time, and I think this resort is one that anyone could come to and they'll just be blown away.
And we got a lot of stuff done in a short period of time.
We really did.
And there was only one place that Sarah got a reservation for.
Yep.
But every place you pretty much could go right there and be able to sit down, order your meal.
Yeah.
Everything was amazing.
And the one really interesting thing is right now the resort is at 90% capacity, and it does not at all feel crowded or full. Like, I would say that it feels like it's at 50% capacity. There's a lot to do. People can spread out, and it's just a great location.
Yeah, every time we ordered coffee, got pastries, ice cream, it normally was just us waiting in line for and nobody.
No lines.
Yeah, so it was really awesome, and I love it. I can't wait. This is my first Sandals resort that I've ever stayed at, and I can't wait to do it again. Yes. Gosh, we found this interactive game area. That's so cool. 2 humans. It says two humans, 1 human, 3 humans. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Now that you are leaving us, what a